Meeting to order. Thank you for coming to this special meeting in regards to the county executive's budget. I might also add that I think the county executive and his staff, as well as the legislative staff, especially under the guidance of our Vice Chair of Finance, has done an excellent job in making sure that we got a budget that is strong and that can be worked with. And believe it or not, this county is in very good shape in regards to its finances, and I thank Mr. McLaughlin and his staff for that. With that, I'd like to call this meeting to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bendet. Here. Mr. Burns. Here. Mr. Casal. Here. Ms. Doran. Present. Mr. Fiacco. Here. Mr. Fleming. Here. Mr. Grant. Present. Mr. Grimm. Here. Mr. Harrington. Present. Ms. Hoffman. Here. Mr. Loveridge. Here. Mr. Patiri. Here. Mr. Peter. Mr. Tessman. Here. Ms. Sullivan-Tita. Present. Ms. Weaver. Here. Mr. Wysocki. Here. Chairman Stammel.
Here.
There are 17 present and 2 absent.
Mr. Grant, please. Invocation.
Merciful God, give us grace that we may greet with joy every single day. Amen.
Amen. Mr. Grimm, the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Will the clerk please call the special notice for this meeting?
Please take notice that pursuant to Rule Number 1C of the Rules of the Rensselaer County Legislature, I hereby call a special meeting of the Rensselaer County Legislature to be held on November 30th, 2020 at 6 p.m. in the Legislative Chambers of the Rensselaer County Office Building, 1600 7th Ave, Troy, New York. The purpose of this meeting is to act upon a resolution to adopt a budget for the County of Rensselaer for the fiscal year beginning on January 1st, 2021, and any other legislation filed in accordance with Rule 16C of the Rules of the Rensselaer County Legislature. Please notify all members of the special meeting under the provisions of this rule.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we dispense with the reading of the minutes of the regular meeting of November 10th, 2020, and approve the minutes as second.
Motion made by Mr. Harrington. Is it second? Seconded by Mr. Loveridge. All in favor? Aye. So moved. Presentation of petitions.
On file.
Presentation of communications.
On file.
Presentation of reports of commissions.
On file.
Departmental reports.
On file.
Reports of standing committees.
On file.
Is there any local laws?
None tonight.
Okay, index of resolutions. G 42220.
G 42220, resolution to adopt a budget for the County of Rensselaer for the fiscal year beginning on January 1st, 2021, introduced by Chairman Stammel. This is a roll call vote. Mr. Bailey.
Absent.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Bendet?
Yes.
Mr. Burns? Yes. Mr. Casal?
Yes.
Ms. Doran?
Aye.
Mr. Fiacco?
Aye.
Mr. Fleming?
Yes.
Mr. Grant?
Aye.
Mr. Grimm?
Yes.
Mr. Harrington?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Loveridge?
Yes.
Mr. Patiri?
Yes.
Mr. Tessman?
Yes.
Ms. Sullivan-Tita?
Yes.
Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
Mr. Wysocki?
Yes.
Chairman Stammel?
Yes.
17 ayes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, everybody. G 42320.
G 42320, resolution for appropriations to conduct Rensselaer County government for fiscal year beginning on January 1st, 2021, introduced by Chairman Stammel.
On the question? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
17 ayes.
So moved. G 42420.
I'm sorry. So G 42420, resolution amending the 2021 Rensselaer County adopted budget, introduced by Chairman Stammel.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
17 ayes.
So moved. G 42520.
P 42520,
P425.
resolution adjourning the November 30th, 2020 special meeting in memory of the former New York State Senator Joseph L. Bruno, introduced by Chairman Stammel.
On the question? All in favor? Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Before we vote on this, we handed in some edits to this. There's quite a few typos and errors in this legislation. And we'd hate to have it gone.
On a question? Anything else? All in favor? Opposed?
17 ayes.
So moved. Legislative privilege? No?
I just want to make sure we covered each resolution.
Yes.
Legislative privilege. Anything? Well, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, you know.